So the first thing I want to do is I want to review telling time that we were talking about before. So instead of me doing it, instead of me standing up here and talking, I would like you guys to each take one piece. So this is what I would like you to do. I want you can do 2 and 2. So you two can work together and you two can work together. So I'm going to give you a minute to talk about it. And then I want you to come up here and I want you two to pretend to have a conversation where you talk about morning and time in the morning, okay? You can work it out. And then I want you to come up here and show everybody so we can think about how you use it. Then I want you two to do afternoon, okay? Afternoon. So you two are going to pretend to have a conversation about time in the afternoon, all right? So take a minute now. I'll give you a minute to talk, and then we'll review that. So you guys can talk about that. And I don't want you to write it down. I want you to do it from your memory. Like in real life.
Okay.
What do you like to talk about? Morning. Morning? Alright. What time will you wake up or you get up?
I get up every day, Monday to Friday at 6:30 a.m.
Okay, good. Tom, you guys ready? Come show us morning.
What time you get up in the morning?
I usually get up like 9 a.m.
Okay. And where you work?
I'm working downtown.
Okay. And you working every day or?
Yeah, I have a really good schedule.
I work in the painting, but I get up 6:30 in the morning because my daughter go to school every day, and at 7. And then when I come back, I'm working every day. I working in different job.
So you do everything by yourself, or you make your?
No, by company, somebody.
No, whatever you do in the morning, you make by yourself. You make a
In the
breakfast.
morning, when I get up, I wash my hand, my face, and I drink coffee, eat cookies, and I leave my job.
Okay.
Good. Have a seat.
Thank
Good
you.
job. You guys ready to talk about afternoon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go.
Hello, how are you? My name is Ever.
Hello, my name is Israel.
Nice to meet you.
I am the supervisor of this business,
Okay.
and I work on in the afternoons from 12 noon till 3:30 p.m.
Okay. So what time you eat lunch?
We normally get lunch. We eat lunch at 12:30. Do you like that kind of schedule in the afternoon?
Yeah, because where I work, I eat lunch at 12 o'clock, and I work 10 hours. I have a 15 minutes break at 3 o'clock, and then I get off of work at 5:30.
Evening, night. You two have evening.
We start now?
Seven.
And whatever, 7.
Then
Okay, Monday, when I come back, I play soccer. Monday and
10 o'clock.
Tuesday, coming from English class. Wednesday, I like play soccer every afternoon.
Every night.
Yeah.
You get class.
Coming about 7, but 7 p.m.
I don't like to go to
Every day?
No, it's 2 days. Not Tuesday.
Twice.
Yeah. And,
Okay, Tom. Evening, let's go. Evening. Evening.
Tuesday.
What time you get up?
5:30 normally. 5:30 every day.
Yeah. I do this
Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, and I like to play soccer and watch TV and coming in English class 7 to 9 p.m. and watch a little bit TV and sleeping.
Let's talk about nighttime.
How are you? My name is Ever.
Hello, my name is Israel.
Israel.
Israel. What are you doing tonight?
Tonight, well, my schedule in the nighttime from 7 to 7:30, I eat dinner. And then after dinner, I go watch TV from 7:30 to 9:30 or 10, and then I go to the bed around 11 or 11:30. What about you? What's your schedule for the night time?
I like to, at nighttime, like to go to church from 8 p.m. to like 10:30 p.m. Then I come back home and I read the Bible maybe one more time, 2 times, whatever verses I have to read it. Then I pray and I lay down and go to sleep. It's nighttime, time to go to bed. About 11 o'clock.
I like your schedule, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Now I have a couple things. I want to, just really briefly, I want each of you, you can even come up here 2 at a time, or even if you can fit 3 at a time. I want somebody to write, here you can come up first, write 6:30 p.m. and you write 5:15 a.m. And this time I want you to pay attention to where you put your punctuation. So you write 6:30 p.m. on the board,
6:30 p.m.
and you write 5:15 a.m.
Wait,
Write it.
oh, no.
Write it. Come up.
6:30 p.m., right?
6:30 p.m. and you're going to write over on the other side. You write 5:15 a.m. Okay, now, you guys, can you help them? They're missing a couple of little things. They're close. What are they missing?
Double periods.
Double periods. On
Yeah, double
AM and
period.
PM, there's double periods. There's a period here,
Uh-huh.
add
One
one
more.
there.
Oh,
So
yeah,
after, right there
I
too,
have
also.
one only.
Exactly, you too.
You have
After A
one more?
and after M.
So
He has another one.
He got
Now.
to do
One more.
between
Now.
5:50.
Good, good job. And remember, this is called, I don't know if you guys remember, that's called a colon. 2 periods here is called a colon. And
Colon.
it's 2 periods over the top of each other, and those are periods. Okay, good.
This is what?
A colon,
And this?
period.
Period.
Yep. Okay, now you two come up. Last 2 things have to do with reviewing time. One of you write in letters. Now you
Oh,
write
letters?
in letters, yes.
More difficult.
No, we're done. Okay, Ever, I want you to write 7 o'clock. And Johnny wants you to write 10 till 1. 10, you're writing 7 o'clock in letters, in words. And Johnny, you write 10 till 1. Okay, is this right, guys? Is this one right?
Yes, right.
That's right. This one's close.
Yeah.
What do you
Missing.
need to fix?
No,
You
no.
had that right?
No,
That's good.
he missing the I on the LL.
This needs the, that's an I.
I.
Oh, yeah.
I.
I.
No,
Una
I.
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 Yeah, con el punto.
And keep doing that, Lee. Take one L off.
Just one?
Yes.
Sí.
What does this word stand for? It's a contraction. What
Contraction.
word is it, really? What is this?
Until.
Until, right.
Until.
It used to be until, remember? It was
Two.
until.
1, 2.
And after talking and saying it faster all the time, people just made it flat.
2.
Yes.
Till. So that's where it comes from. Okay, good. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll go over that again another day, but good job. Okay, let's talk about today. Today we're going to do some new things. That was our review. Today we're going to talk more about context clues. We talked about that a little bit last week.
Okay.
And we're going to use our context clues with time work, with our time stuff. So we're going to read some about time, and we're going to use context clues. So, first off, I want to use, I'm going to pass you out your new work. Can you pass it all down for him? Thank you. Pass it down, please. Okay, so, I want you to understand that, well, let's talk about what does context clues mean? Do anybody remember? Context clue. Can somebody translate context clue? Context clue. Can anybody translate that into Spanish even? Or else tell me what it means. What's that word? It's a cognate.
Texto.
Say it, contexto, good. Does anybody remember what clue means?
Concluir.
Ya, sí es un poco de esa palabra, pero ¿cómo se traduce ese literalmente en español? Does anybody know? How do you translate? It means pista. Pista. Now you remember? I heard somebody go, oh yeah. Okay, so es una pista or pistas del contexto de lo uno que está viendo or leyendo. Do you remember that? Good, okay. Now we're on the same page. Do you remember?
Pista.
Pista. Pista del contexto de algo que uno está viendo o leyendo. Es como leer una situación también, funciona en la vida normal. Tú sabes, nadie está diciendo una cosa en voz alta, pero por ver las cosas y sentir lo que está pasando, uno puede adivinar algo que no es obvio. Okay? So, you can use all different kinds of context clues. Now, one of the things you can use is the title of what you're reading, or you can use pictures for clues. That's a context clue, a type of context clue. So I want you to, let's look at this together, and let's try to figure out what could this be about. Without reading it, what do you think this could be about? Class. Why? What's your clue that it could be about class?
Because they have 4 people on the
Porque
they have
because
a
they
desk.
are
Yes, they
many
have
people
4
the same.
people in a desk, they're all facing the same way. And what's one person doing?
Teaching.
Teaching, and there's somebody, what is the student doing?
Question.
Raising their hand, yeah, they have a question, good. So you can tell this is probably about class. And what's the title tell you? What can you tell from the title?
It's making a friend.
Making a friend.
Making a friend. So what do you think this might be about? Guess. Where are they making friends?
And the class.
In
Classroom.
class. So this is probably about a classroom and making friends in class. Good. Okay, now the next one I want you to do, flip the page over. Next one. This page over. Now, I want you guys to work in pairs, you guys, and you guys. I want you to look at this and try to guess from the context clues what this could be about. Okay, so you guys talk it over. You two.